Good day, Battleground participants. Thank you for allowing us to be part of this event. It's very exciting. During the time of this event, this 2 hours that we have in the event, the sun will deliver as much energy as the entire world will need for 2 years. So every hour on the sun equals 2 years, 1 year of running the global economy. So that's why we have a lot of solar projects, wind projects. As you know, that the renewable energies have now surpassed the fossil fuel projects. But there's always an issue. The issue, main issue, is that that we need batteries, that when the sun goes down or the wind stops, you want to continue using the energy. So the natural thing for most installations is they use deep cycle batteries. So far so good. We have that kind of solution fixed. But what's happened now is starting now, a lot of the major renewable energy farms, and we're talking the big ones, have now come to the end of the use of their deep cycle batteries. We estimate that this
I can't hear you. We lost the sound, yeah.
Yeah, I guess something went wrong.
Oh. Okay.
So we can wait. Oh, you're here. Okay.
Oh. I continue.
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, all right. My last point was that there is a situation coming up where we're going to have to dispose of huge amounts of deep cycle batteries because they've run their course. And we come with a solution to that. We believe it's the most cost-effective, innovative energy system in the world. If you were to think for a moment of how a dam works, a dam has the water at the higher level, it goes down the chute, it hits the big generator or the turbine and produces electricity. We have now done a similar thing. We have developed the next generation compressed air system, but we don't need to build a big dam, and we don't need to worry about whether the water will still be here in a few years, because it is disappearing quite rapidly. So we use renewable energy, solar and wind. We can even use grid to power this super compressor. This compressor then draws in air, cleans it, takes all the microparticles, contaminants, dust, everything out, and then we compress it into, I guess, call it scuba tanks on steroids, very strong, high pressure vessels. And this is now kind of the most favorite part of our demo, is we usually have a lot of engineers who come in and take a look at this thing. And they start to laugh and say, well, you know, all you got is a tank full of air. Lots of tanks full of air. And I said, what's this?
Okay, thank you so much, but your time is up.
Oh, okay.
And dear judges, we have the opportunity of 3 minutes. Let's use it.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we need to understand better the technology.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I would need to understand the technology better in order for me to have any questions.
Okay, well, it's compressed air. We compress air and then we release it when you want it, and it generates electricity and water. That's the simple version. We compress air and then release it when you want it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting technology, but what's in here? Do you already have customers? Or if not, what's your plan to acquire customers? Who are your typical target market?
Well, at this point in time, sir, we're looking for manufacturers all around the world. We have started negotiations with 3 in order for them to manufacture these air batteries and then service the local region or the country. That is our go-to plan. We're just finishing our last R&D milestone, and we're about to go into commercialization.
Well, how do you use, or where do you get the energy to compress the air?
We use renewable energy, sir. We use renewable energy, which can be wind or solar or even grid. And then the compressor then cleans and compresses the air, releases it when you want it. And that's why we call it the air battery. It has a 30-year lifespan. It uses no chemicals. And we can produce unlimited amounts of clean water using compression, not condensation, but compression. We'll also be experimenting with desalination later on in 2021.
Sorry,
so can you give me an idea about what is the ratio of, I mean, for every unit of energy that you consume to compress air, how many do you produce out of the battery?
Our efficiency rate, sir, is 74%. Whatever we get in, for example, with solar, which it does not cost us anything, we can convert 74% of that energy into normal energy to run factories, gated communities, islands, hospitals. The market is quite huge. And of course,
so the output is less than the input in terms of, yeah, is that correct? Did I understand it correctly?
Yeah, 74% of,
less.
No, the output is more. Or no, sorry, less, I guess, yes, less.
Okay.
74%
so why not
is
use solar energy directly as a main source of energy instead of that 26% waste?
Well, because we need to convert that. The compressor is the one that converts the solar energy into normal energy, electricity. So we can, you know, power factories, power anything. So
thank you so much. Unfortunately,
okay.